Imagine this, there's about 50 million kids in our high schools. Most of them are being taught day in and day out to rote memorize. All at once, they come to class 12 and are expected to take what is probably the hardest test on the planet. If your parents aren't already super educated, or you don't live in a major urban center, you're about 7 times less likely to go to a decent college than someone who has these opportunities. We wanted to create a solution that would allow children to get the same type of prep and develop the same sorts of skills at a price that most children in our country could afford. And that was the idea behind Avanti.
Question number 7, page number 5.
When you walk into a 1 hour long Avanti classroom, the first thing we do is actually quiz you. So you're supposed to have read the materials we've given you and watched some video content before you come to class.
This is a transverse wave.
We use very short, succinct 7-minute videos. This is driven by research because we know that people don't have attention spans longer than 7 or 8 minutes. Right after, we actually have the children have a debate. So we'll pose a question where they vote, which is typically a question where most kids will have different views. They'll then have a discussion and vote again. So that encourages them to engage with common misconceptions with the concept that we just showed them through the video. And then they spend almost half of the classroom time working on problems, where our children basically sit down, attempt problems by themselves, then discuss it with their groups, and then pose doubts or ask questions. So compared to the traditional classroom where 80% of time was spent listening to someone, our kids actually spend more than 80% of the time talking either to each other or asking questions to their instructor.
मतलब अच्छा लगता है कि मशीन जो भी देखता हूँ डेली लाइफ में अपने आसपास, तो अच्छी लगता है कि हर चीज़ के बारे में जानना, डीपली स्टडी करना उस चीज़ के बारे में। तो मेनली मैंने अवंती इसलिए ज्वाइन करी क्योंकि ये इससे मेरा क्या है कि एक तो अच्छी एजुकेशन मिलती है यहाँ पे और साथ में मेरी IIT की तैयारी भी होती है।
ज़्यादातर यहाँ जो बच्चे आ रहे हैं वो फर्स्ट जनरेशन लर्नर ही हैं। जनरली उनके घर में या तो पहले से कोई हायर डिग्री वाला नहीं है या फिर उस लेवल तक का नहीं है जो कि इनको इस स्टेज पे हेल्प कर पाए। उनको पढ़ा के सबसे ज़्यादा सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलता है अपने आप को।
And if we can make this significant shift from a rote-based learning culture to a culture where students are self-driven learners, I think we can work miracles in our country.